Okay, I think that's gonna work. Ah, that looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, we have a little bit cut off on the right, but that should be fine. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Exuno stream not being set up properly. Oh my gosh, Eternal Fire Seal. Drama. Yeah, that's definitely going to work. So let me go ahead and check sound levels on Dragondarch side. Goodbye, Mario Bros. Oh my gosh, Mario 2 is a little too good. Okay, time to do sound on Dragondarch side. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This music is pretty okay. It's pretty average. It's just like watching the show. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm in it myself just watching this. Oh, look at that demo. Climb that ladder, do those flips. Buffy, you are so good. Oh, that was a beautiful kick. Very nice, Buffy. Okay, wish them luck because we are getting ready to do the countdown right now. Oh my gosh, I hope you are excited for slaying vampires. Oh geez. And if it gets your blood chilled, well, just know that it's best to keep it refrigerated. Okay, here we go. As soon as we get moving in one of the screens, I'll go ahead and start the timer. Oh yeah, you're right in the movie. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Go. And Dragondarch is the first one to start moving. Aha. Tells him how to break the box. Gotta crouch and punch or crouch and kick. Exuno walking around. Okay, Dragondarch trying to stake the... It looks more like a zombie than a vampire. Let's be real here. Okay. Both of them are sort of learning more or less how the controls work. Okay, nice punch on Exuno's side, and he was able to stake the vampire. Dragondarch hits the switch. Now Dragondarch needs to figure out how to get across this hole. Remember, double tap to run and R1 to jump. Yeah, it's a good game. Dragondarch manages to cross the pit. Holy crap, that was a rough jump. But that's okay. Alright, time to kick and punch zombies. Exuno still needs to get to the first switch. Oh, and that is falling into the pit. Dragondarch sees the switch, gotta hit them in order according to what the game said earlier. Does it really guide you, like in the tutorial, how to do everything if you mess it up once? That is beautiful, simply beautiful. Okay. Exuno just gonna grab another one of the stakes. It looks like he's full of stakes. Just gotta hit select in order to switch to a stake. Oh my gosh, very nice kicks on Exuno's side. Dragondarch currently climbing up above and gonna climb over. Why does the switch stop the fire? Why would there be a fire stopping switch in the middle of downtown? It's like, yeah, you don't like that fire? Well, good luck. Okay, Exuno trying to grab the rope and managed to do it. Gonna wait for the fire to go down and cross over. Very nice. I can probably say both of these players are doing it much better than I was doing when I was trying this one out. Dragondarch gets a little bit of health. He's a bit in the lead. Yeah, the stakes are high. Oh, jeez. Wow. Unfortunately, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, zombie down on Dragondarch's side, gonna grab. Nope, can't grab the stakes because he already has too many stakes. I just love that the tutorial plays again. It's like, this is your punishment for dying. We're gonna play the tutorial every single time. Okay, Dragondarch got back to the switch. Exuno gonna be grabbing a little bit of health, climbing back down across the bars. Good, good. Fire is down. Stage 1, we already have background elements that look identical to platforms. You know it because this is a quality Game Boy Advance game. Honestly, only the best games came out on Game Boy Advance. You know that. Bam. Zombies going down on both sides. So at this point, Exuno is farther into stage 1, but Dragondarch has already gotten here before. Technically, he would be considered in the lead. Let's see if Exuno can... Oh, unfortunately, you cannot jump on the blocks that are in the background. Those are background blocks. You can't do it, Exuno. What? Oh, very nice jumps on Exuno's side. Riley, please be a bro. Thank you. Okay, Exuno has met Riley, and Riley is going to help out with this vampire business. Wow, that was a very, very nice kick on Exuno's side. Unfortunately, there is a zombie playing a vampire playing pretty good defense on Exuno's side. Okay, yeah, don't even worry about staking him. That's fine. You're the vampire slayer, but really, only go after the big vampires. Who cares about the others? I mean, they do cause lag, and lag's bad, but that's it. Dragondarch trying to do that jump again, but does not manage to do it. He's going to have to go through all the tutorial stuff again because, oh, this game is good. Why are the stakes consumed when stabbing? Yeah, she's a millennial, you know? And that's just how we roll. Oh my gosh, these jumps are so bad. Ooh, zombie. They look more like zombies. They're kind of green, okay? Let's be real here. These are zombies, not vampires. Okay, Exuno doing a good job. Bam! Sticked. I don't know. Like, you should take down all the undead when you're a vampire slayer. It should just be, like, generalized undead killer. Oh, I think Exuno is through the stage, taking a little bit of a lead. Okay, she's not a millennial. She's a Gen X or whatever. Whatever. Oh! Dragondarch getting to the switch, and it's time to punch it. Very nice punch. Is Dragondarch going to be able to do the jump? Yeah, he's got that jump down pat. Very, very nice. Oh, Exuno, unfortunately... Looks like somebody got punched. That is so sad. Come on, Buffy. Don't let him punch you like that. You need to go take the lead here. Okay, luckily Exuno has a crossbow. And it looks like this doesn't have ammo either, which could be very helpful. Maybe. Who knows? Snakes! Why does every game have snakes? Seriously, it's like... I know, they're universally kind of creepy, but seriously, why have snakes? Thank you for the follow, Azure. I appreciate it. Okay, Dragondarch turning the fire off. It's getting hot in here, so just turn the fire off. Good. Unfortunately, you can't stab them anywhere. You gotta stab them in the belly. Otherwise, they don't die. That's how vampire stuff works, right? Okay, Exuno getting attacked by another creepy vampire. I swear these are zombies. I swear these are zombies. You know, they don't look like vampires. I think she's taken down some of the weaker enemies in the world. Whoa! Exuno! Gets hit by the bat, falls down. Unfortunately, these skeletons are a little bit fragile, and if you don't stand on their heads, you unfortunately fall through them. It's difficult light. Also, the electrician really needs to see about these lights, because that can't be safe. Like, no way that's safe. Very nice platforming on Exuno's side. Unfortunately, the skeleton head is down. Okay, Dragondark doing a good job jumping and kicking this vampire's feet. Is this your punishment for dinner? Yeah. The museum is pretty crappy, okay? Honestly, they really need different specimens. If you just have the same dinosaur skeleton, how are people gonna learn? You know, it's like, take a look at these 50 different, exactly the same specimens here, and yeah, good stuff. Wow, this level doesn't look at all like the first level that we saw. Oh boy, scarier enemies on Exuno's side. Just so you know, Exuno appears to be on stage 3, whereas Dragondark is currently on stage 1. We're not very far in the game, we're already getting recycled environments. Very, very nice. And Dragondark should be through the stage. He's going to grab the health refill, though. And game over for Exuno. Time for him to start this stage over again. Throwing X. Fantastic. Dragondark moving on to stage 2. Exuno on stage 3. And yeah, I think saving is probably a decent idea at this point. Okay, what is Exuno going to do? He's going to try a leap of faith and see if he can get over. Very nice. Yeah, this looks exactly the same as earlier on in the game. FAQ, GameFAQs gives 16 total stages, so we'll be here for a while. It'll take a bit. Thank you, Cadus. What a jerk face on Dragondark's side. Oh, actually, this is the same location on Exuno's side. I mean, I guess it makes sense. If you're going through the same city over and over again, you're probably going to see the same locations and obstacles and stuff. Every time you clear a level, you should get a picture of Buffy not judging you for playing this game. The biggest reward. I don't judge anybody. Okay, very nice jumps on Exuno's side. Like, it looks like that should be a platform, but it's not. What is that hit? Okay, Exuno is down. That's okay. That's just life. It's difficult. What a game. This is absolutely fantastic. Oh boy, Dragondark unfortunately falls to his death. Sad day. Oh, it's a wedding ring. Good job, and it makes you invincible? Oh, maybe it's not a wedding ring. Maybe it's like a ring that actually does something in the show. I don't know. Is there a super powerful ring that helps Buffy out? I haven't seen the show in ages, okay? Let's be real. You can picture Xander playing this game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he would. Aha! Exuno has figured out the puzzle element and found the switch. Unfortunately, that steam is just getting a little bit hot. Dragondark, watch out! Gotta... This is so ugly. This game is so ugly. Sunny. Sunnydale. Oh boy, good old Sunny D. Good city. I'm just laughing so much because whenever you get damaged, especially if you're in the air, you get knocked back in such a funny looking way. She's just in shock, you know, wow. So Cadus is saying there's apparently a weapon combo system that none of them are going to remotely discover unless it tells you a little bit in the in-game tutorial, which who knows if it does. But there's a lot to do in this game. The cutscenes are so good. I don't know, this whole game is good. Exuno gonna be saving, no lives left, but who cares? Okay, Dragondarch through that area again. He died a couple times on that jump, but it looks like he's learned how to do that jump pretty darn well. Ooh, creepy zombies. Vampires, whatever. You know, I watched some Buffy when I was younger. Honestly, I want to watch more. I want to go back. It's really campy. Like, it aged pretty well. It's super cheesy, but it was meant to be cheesy, and that's fine. I want to go back and watch it, though. Oh, Exuno, watch out for those spikes. Ooh, apparently they don't hurt that much, though, so not really a huge concern. If you punch the glass, the zombie, or the... Sorry, I'm going to call them zombies. They're vampires. The vampire instantly dies. It just is like insta-kill. I mean, it makes sense. That's how it works in the show. Light kills the vampires. Yeah, Buffy was on Netflix. I'm sad that a lot of the shows were taken off, like X-Files. Very sad. Wait, the official name is Xbox One X? What a name, Cadus. Ew, that is pretty... I don't know. I don't know what's grosser, this game or Xbox One X. Like, do they not know how to name things? Like, Nintendo obviously doesn't. PlayStation has, like, the only logical naming system. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you do it. I mean, there's the Vita. Well, I mean, but the handhelds don't count. Yeah, the Vita was weird. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the name for the Wii U. I wasn't a fan of the Wii. As soon as I heard... Seriously, when I was younger, I heard the name... the Nintendo's console is going to be the Wii. And I thought, they're done. There's no way they're going to come out of this. But then the Wii was freaking good. So, name's not everything, but Xbox One X is dumb. New 3DS is... Well, I mean... Yeah. New 3DS XL. New Nintendo 2DS XL is a bit of a mouthful as well. Yeah. You think this was in a mystery tournament at least once? I love that knockback right there on Dragondarch's side. Like, he's climbing up the rope and it perfectly knocks him back onto the platform. They're like, we know people are going to get knocked down here, so let's go ahead and put a flat platform, make sure they don't die. Yeah, I agree that the Dreamcast was a good name, but let's just say the Dreamcast had other problems. I mean, thanks for getting here. I love it. You get there, guy just like interrupts this fight, and you're done. Bam! Very nice job, Exuno. Ooh, Buffy is on Danish Netflix. Yeah, Cadus made a note. It seems like the health bar is fairly generous in this game. And I would agree. Like, spikes don't hurt you too much. The enemies don't hurt you too much. And there are a lot of hearts here. So, honestly, you know, if you die, it's probably going to be falling into a pit. Wait, so there's an Xbox One S, but then there's an Xbox One X? What's the difference? What's the difference if they both exist? Yeah, X and S sound really similar. Oh, Exuno's onto a bonus stage. Punch that wall. Good job. What a bonus stage. This game looks fairly speedrunnable. Yeah, I think it would be. The letter is the difference. Oh, the 1S is a slim, 1X is an upgrade. Well, whatever. I'm not going to get either of those, so I'm good. Dragondarch going through the cemetery. Spooky, scary. X and S don't sound similar at all. Yeah, they do. They do. Especially if you have a hard time with pronunciation. There 100% chance there are going to be people who pronounce them incorrectly, especially if you have any sort of accent at all. Someone is going to mess it up. 100% chance. And you can't say just don't have an accent. It's gonna happen. Yeah, we need a Y box. I agree. Dragondark is in the level before where Exuno's gotten to. Exuno has just been sort of, you know, really getting through this game quickly. I'd probably open that package though. Oh, Exuno got uppercutted. Spooky stuff. Okay, good job, Dragondark. Dragondark is doing a pretty good job opening these different switches. I think he's going to get through this stage pretty quickly. It looks like he knows more or less the shenanigans here. Ooh, spooky spikes. Wow, these spikes are like the opposite of Mega Man spikes, okay? You land on them and it's like, ah. Not even like I got stabbed. It's like, well, I twisted my ankle a little bit landing on that spike. You know, they're really, really fragile spikes. Dragondark does not like this person standing there at all. Ooh, what a jerk vampire. Seriously, just go in the water. Thank you. Oh, Exuno gets bodied again. This boss fight looks a little bit rough. Calling it a boss fight, I think that's what it is. They should have called it New Xbox One XL. Oh, Corndam, that would have been a pro name. The crouch walk animation is strong. The swim animation is strong. Look at that. Wow. All of the animations in this game are so good. Ooh, Exuno got the present. Aw, how nice. Level clear. Dragondark unfortunately missed a switch and is going to have to go backtrack. Okay, with that said, Exuno is on to a foresty stage. Super great forest, I like it. Best forest I've seen all day. Oh no, you're trapping the vampire. What's he gonna do now? Just stand there. It's kind of sad. Poor vampire. Okay, Dragondark got the bat, and I guess boyfriend... who was that who gave the bat? But why does getting the bat trigger the door to open? I don't understand. There's so much I don't understand about how things work in this game. I understand like the sequence of events, but why does getting the bat open the door? It doesn't make sense. Dragondark falling down. Vampires can't cross large rocks. Yeah, you've got a point. Oh, don't get your head hit. Exuno. Ah! Okay, good job. Wow, this enemy is getting wrecked by that boulder. Yeah, kick his foot. Kick his foot. Bam, bam. Crotch punch. Punching that crotch. Gonna make him move for me. Wow, Exuno. Okay, got damage boosted by that rock. Wow. This is a beautiful game. Dragondark having fun in the bonus stage. Fun is a little bit of a liberal term here. Like, why did this game need a bonus stage? It really didn't. Dragondark's like, I'm uninterested in whatever is in this stuff. Let's go ahead and head over here. Back to the boxes. Exuno standing on top of rocks. Yeah, you know what? it's really hard for a vampire to jump. Have you ever seen them try? They just kind of crawl around all the time. They're like, yeah, well, they don't have very good ligaments, you know? Being dead for that long, you're not going to have great ligaments. Exuno's like, I need this rock, but there's a weird vampire with a unicorn horn for some reason guarding it. Ooh, nice punch. What? That is not how rocks work. Seriously, push a rock into another rock. It's not Tetris and they explode, okay? They just sit there. That's what rocks are supposed to do. But I guess Buffy rules. In Buffy land, rocks just eliminate each other. That's all they do. Dragondarch fighting this boss, doing a pretty good job of stun locking him. Yeah, Exuno took a while fighting this guy. Wow, the bat lasted 2 hits, really? Buffy is here in Buffyland. You might want to stake him, Dragondarch. Yeah, that's how it works. Bam! Yeah, Exuno took a lot longer on this stage than Dragondarch did. Dragondarch is starting to make up some time. If he does well on this next stage, he may be able to come and take the lead away from Exuno. Starting to get a little bit close. Ooh, Dragondarch trying buffering strats. Good. What kind of name is Buffy? I don't know. What kind of name is like Chartreuse or whatever? There are a lot of weird names out there. Dragondarch just jumps on the rock and starts kicking the vampire's head. He's like, yeah, I'm not having any of this. Yeah, punch the crotch. Whoa! Whoa, okay. Apparently some varieties of vampires, if you punch their crotch enough, they explode. Never mind, we're just moving on. There are swinging rocks on Dragondarch's side, as well as these flaily guys. They're like in straight jackets and have gotten a little bit loose. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Okay, very nice jumps on Dragondarch's side, grabbing more stakes, and the stakes are high. Yeah, rocks explode, vampires explode, everything explodes in Buffyland. Wow, gee, thanks for rescuing me. How did you even rescue him? How does he get out? No. All you did was you say, hey bro, how you doing? Very nice crouch walking on Exuno's side, beautiful. The music's average, at least. There's that. Okay, Exuno got a ring, and that's probably going to be invincibility. Going to be a bit hard to grab that hard. Unfortunately, you push the barrel down. Oh, no! One more hit. I think Exuno's down. Oh, no! Okay. Can you live? Live, man, live! Well, maybe. It's got a battery. How about you plug that into your back, Buffy? You can do anything in Buffyland. And Exuno is to... Oh, the gentleman! I remember the gentleman. They just want to go and take your voice box away. Exuno, good luck facing the gentleman. If he kills the gentleman, I'm going to be so angry. Oh, Dragondarch, was that fall damage? I think that was. Oh yeah, and these weird flailing enemies, those are definitely from that episode. Okay. Exuno getting past the hospital beds. He's going to go and try to save these poor people. Dragondarch, push that rock. Total logic here. Boom. Why the crap? I don't understand. That's not how it works. Ooh, Exuno gets hit by the zombie. Spoopy zombie. I don't know. I'm pretty sure those aren't vampires, you know? Buffy isn't just about vampires. It's about weird, creepy things of all types, okay? Rock type is weak to rock types, apparently. Gaggle geese. I want to imagine that. The last boss is Angel. They play One Wing Angel. It would be just too perfect. Ooh, Dragondarch, good job punching that zombie. Vampire. No, it's sunny outside. Of course they're not vampires. Okay, spooky jump. Ooh, very nice. Dragondarch needs to avoid this rock. Wow. Why did the rock just vomit? Why is the rock vomiting? Like, you could have put something a little bit more creative than rock vomit. I don't understand. Exuno looks like he's going to be saving. Doing a very, very good job. They're vampires. Bam! Oh my gosh, yeah. Can you just imagine? Like, there should be an episode of Buffy where they invent a sunscreen that is strong enough to prevent, like, death in the sun for vampires. Like, that would have been a good plot. And then they have to go take down this evil sunscreen corporation. Heck, it could have been a whole storyline, whole season just hinges around sunscreen. Ooh, a spooky mouse. Don't let the mouse hurt you, Dragondarch. Exuno throwing axes and taking names. That's what Wolfram and Hart were really doing? Okay. Oh no, there's a prisoner, Exuno. See, finally, someone who actually is a prisoner instead of just standing on a platform being like, "You saved me. Good job, Buffy. I'm so proud of you, Buffy." Whoa, another exploding non-vampire since they're outside. Obviously, he exploded. Maybe she just knocked the sunscreen off the vampire. That's possible. Kick him enough. Start to expose some sensitive skin. Oh no, I'm actually allergic to your leather shoes. Good job, you rescued him. So proud, Dragondarch. 30 minutes left. Thank you, Cadus. There are 30 minutes left in this wonderful, beautiful Buffy the Vampire Slayer match. Exuno is a little bit ahead, not by too much. About a level and a half, I think. No, maybe 2 levels. Maybe it is more significant. I wish there were, like, super invincibility music when she became invincible. That'd be nice. Wow, this music is so mediocre. It's making me sleepy. Oh, very nice. Dragondarch has spotted the gentleman going in. They're probably just gonna go and take some children hearts away. Ooh, Exuno has a book. Yes, he's gonna study. Which is what Buffy should have been doing the whole time anyway, instead of fighting vampires. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're not getting through. Are you gonna hit the switch, Exuno? Nah, I guess he'll just chill. The gentlemen were horrifying. Yeah, that episode is pretty much the scariest Buffy episode. Like, it's pretty scary. Oh no, Exuno fell into the spikes. Probably was better, though. Like, helped him get through there. Wow, this platforming. Remember, every jump that you're seeing is a push of the R1 button. Or I guess just R, since it's Game Boy Advance. By the way, I will be playing one of the games that you've seen this weekend tomorrow night, so we probably should take a look and see what games people want to vote for. There are a lot of good games, a lot of good options. Yeah, there was going to be a fourth. It wasn't a scheduling error, it's just that somebody never got back to us. Which, unfortunately, if you can't get a hold of somebody, you're not going to be able to, like, really reach them. It looks like the current straw poll is old. Oh, Cadis is working on it. Yeah, so don't vote yet. Vote in a little while. Garbanzo guy is saying that Dragon Dark having more lives could really help. It seems like it might, but continues don't really matter too much in this game. So I'm not sure if it's a huge advantage to have more lives on Dragon Dark's side. It might. By the way, any other new reveals with the Xbox press conference going on, I would be interested to hear. Wow, this level is inspirational, both of them. Exuno having fun with the treadmills. And he's through the bonus stage. Very nice. Oh, is it time to fight the gentleman? I believe so. This is the fight that we all wanted. No, we got a gentleman fight in the Buffy the Vampire Slayer series. Oh, very nice. Using a laser gun. Wait, you can fight with the mop? Oh my gosh. That makes this game so much better. Mop power. Yeah, as expected, the gentlemen are kind of invincible at this point. Whoa! That damage! That damage is terrifying. It took... I swear, the gentleman dude just took out more than half of Buffy's life on Exuno's side. You can't remember how the gentlemen were beaten? They yell. Yeah, all you have to do is yell at them and be like, ah! And then, blam, they die. Ah, very nice. So now we have the poll up. Go ahead, go and vote for one of these games. I will be playing one. And it may be fun. Let's see what's going to be winning. Yeah, okay. So far it's unanimous. Oh, Total Recall got a vote. But yeah, Rocky and Bullwinkle looks like it may have a little bit of an advantage when it comes to votes. Yeah, Cadis. Total Recall should definitely be in that list. I agree. Oh my gosh, go away, gentlemen. Wow, this game is so... kind of average. The physics, the thing is, when you're playing it, the physics are just really weird, and they take a while to get used to, and I think that's the biggest thing. Aha! Looks like Buffy managed to open the voice box, save the voices, and kill everybody. Good job, Buffy. You voted for Rocky and Bullwinkle purely for the music? Oh my gosh. Thank you, you were so kind. Exuno. Oh no! Straight into the pit. Dragon Dark has a little bit of work. What he needs to do is finish this level, go through the bonus level, and then once he manages to do that, it should be on to the fight with the gentleman. So yeah, Dragon Dark is still behind. a lot of maze work going into this. Exuno's having a hard time doing this platforming. Exuno is on stage 9. He's past the halfway point of the game. I don't think we're going to see a completed game, but he's definitely making progress here. Okay, Exuno trying to get some jumps here. Very nice. Oh no! And too bad, that's death. You want more Xena playthroughs? Oh my gosh. Xena's getting a lot of votes too. Well, I can't complain about that either. Aha, Dragondark onto the bonus stage. Doing a great job. Good chance to refill on several of the items as he moves on towards the boss fight. He doesn't know it's a boss fight coming up next, but that will be helpful. No, it's fine. It's fine. I call it an encore. Other people call it revenge. Either way, you're gonna see me play a game. Oh boy, Exuno falling into the pit. Exuno's just having a hard time with this level. Dragondark, meanwhile, trying to make progress. Doing a fairly good job, it's just that... I think that the level that Exuno is on could definitely open up the way for Dragondark to start getting back into this, because Exuno is just dying time after time after time. Not a huge deal since you continue in the same place, but... he's got to start doing this. Oh, and falling off the platform. Wow, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I gotta get good Tintin runs before doing Xena runs. You're the only vote for Demolition Man. It was definitely a game. Oh, jeez. Exuno managed to get past it. What is this game? Okay, Exuno is not dead, so that's a good start. Unfortunately, we have Vampire just trying to defend the land here. This is not how Sunnyvale looked as far as I remember, okay? Like, Sunnydale has changed. Specifically by having fewer people and fewer buildings. Wow. Dragondark making solid progress. Bam! The voice box has opened. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sunnyvale. I forgot that their heads explode. So, their heads explode. Pesmerga, very, very nice. And Dragondark is caught up to Exuno. Holy crap, he may pass where Exuno has gotten to. More patrolling. Oh boy. Wow. See, I told you this might become a race. And here we are. This is definitely a race now. That vampire just playing defense, though. Beautiful in a way. See, Dragondark's able to get these jumps. It's great. It's just this vampire's gonna come and play defense now. But Dragondark gets the jump. Holy crap! I don't think he's quite in the lead, but, you know, if he makes some of these other jumps, he may just get there. I think he's there. I think he's there. If chat can confirm, I think we have a lead change. Yay! Give him a rifle. Oh my gosh. Exuno may still be in the lead. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Exuno's still having a hard time with this platforming, but Dragondark is beasting it. That's okay. That's okay. I think we're going to see more progress coming. Oh, unfortunately, crotch stabs do not count. Which way is even forwards? To the right, I believe. Wow, these bats. Very nice jumps on Dragondark's side. Exuno starting to make progress as well. Good, good. Okay, yeah, I would say that Dragondark is in the lead now. It looks like we are to the point where we may have a boss. Or, no, I guess he's just going to walk away. Never mind. No boss, Dragondark takes the lead. This is a save system? Yeah. Okay, and now we are on to a cave. Why are there, like, mechanical spikes in a cave? Like, seriously, why? But yeah, this is definitely a lead on Dragondark's side. Oh! That zombie has no chance. Dragondark's just like, I'm leaving, goodbye. Exuno jumping across a pit. There is a swinging boulder that just may wreck him. Let's see. No, he was able to get past. So yeah, Dragondark had a rough start, but again, it seems like once he gets the feel of how the game works, he's able to make solid progress. Traps? Well, look, I know traps are everywhere, but that's not realistically how it works. Exuno moving on to that stage as well. Oh, got whacked in the face. That is not nice. Yeah, that was definitely a stage, but you're through it, Exuno. You're moving on. Oh my gosh, we could see another lead change if Exuno's able to keep this up. It doesn't look like the next two stages are at all like what he went through. And bam, he got through that one super quick. Yeah, we're very likely to see this lead change. My face isn't how it realistically works. Well, thank you, Red Queen. Okay, we've got creepy gargoyles or something. Dragondark starting to get some good climbing going on here. Exuno, very nice platforming skills there. What's platform and what's background? I don't know. You're asking a lot of the developers, okay? Let's be real here. Okay, Dragondark has punched the window and now has a way in. Not through the window, of course, but through the door. Why do you punch the window to open the door? Okay? Can somebody please answer this question for me? Exuno also punching the window and moving in quickly. Although I'm a little bit confused. Maybe Dragondark already did a little bit of this school and Exuno, like, he's on part 2 and Dragondark is on Exuno's on part 1, Dragondark's on part 2. It does look a little bit like these are different levels, but I think that Dragondark just finished part of it before. I'm just really confused. Ooh, fire extinguisher causing problems. Not even extinguishing any fires. Like, what is this? Wait, is Exuno through it? No. It should be moving on to the night version now for Exuno, I think. I don't know. It does look like there's a day-night difference, possibly. And for some reason, Dragondark has a night version, whereas Exuno has a day version. And I don't understand. Okay, they're probably just mirror versions of each other. Cadus is messaging me. They took different entrances to the same level. Okay, that probably is why we have different versions going on. Exuno having a bit of a hard time with these jerk faces. Wow, Muscle Man. They use different doors. Okay, that makes sense, Royal Blue Wizard. Exuno dying there. Dragondark has not died at this part. He also has 7 lives left, so he has a pretty large advantage coming into this next area. He probably needs to kill this enemy is what I'd guess. How's he gonna do it? He has crossbows, axes, which is good stuff. There is a laser rifle. Holy water. Oh, he did. Okay, well, that enemy is down, but Dragondark still is a little bit unsure what to do. Probably needs to push. Yeah, it looks like he's got the same idea I do right now, too. No, I would push that canister thing to the left, jump on top of it, and use the rope. Yeah, he's doing that now. Okay, good. Exuno is now in the lead. No, I think... honestly, I think Dragondark is in the lead at this point. Maybe I'm wrong. Dragondark moving on. Dark Wolf Gavin, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my gosh, Gavin, you are a cool dude. Yeah, Red Queen, you like all the weapons they pick up and never use? Yeah, that's how games go. Exuno started stage 11 first, but he also died on stage 11. Dragondark is into the next area. Oh boy, this is good. This is good. Yeah, that was something. Exuno pushing the cart, gonna be climbing somewhere. No, I wouldn't say they're tied. Dragondark has moved on to the next room, whereas Exuno hasn't. Oh, you need to time him out. Thank you. Yeah, do not spoil what Exuno needs to do. Exuno does need to punch a window, but he doesn't know it. So, yeah, no spoilers. No spoilerinos. Okay, good job punching. Yeah, it looks like punching the background is definitely something that happens in this game. Ooh, Dragondark taking a little bit of damage. Gonna hit the switch. It is a silly mechanic. Like, why does punching a window or something open a door? Like, why? Oh, it's all good, Gaggle of Geese. It's all good. Okay, both of them are in, like, mirror versions of the same room. Dragondark, again, got into this room first. He's moving on, jumping up. And he's definitely getting a little bit more elevation. We have 10 minutes left. Just FYI, 10 minutes left. We're getting close to the end of this match. A visible key dropped from the window on Exuno's side. Dark was just standing over the key, so he didn't see it. Yeah, good point, Cadus. So it looks like there was actually physically a key that they collected. It's just we saw it on one side and not the other. Yeah, this is a really close match. I have no idea who's going to take the victory here. Dragondark just using Holy Water. Holy Water looks like it's worthwhile. It's good to use. Dragondark tried to do the jump in order to get some health. Didn't happen. He's got 7 lives though, so that's going to be helpful. I'm worried if Exuno dies, he may need to go to the beginning of the level, like the whole beginning, not just the beginning of this room. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure how kind this is. We may find out how kind Buffy the Vampire Slayer is. Ooh. Platform broke. Dragondark looks like he's over to another button, but Exuno takes the lead. He managed to find the exit. Very, very nice. Dragondark is probably going to be getting there in just a second as well. Okay, there is... like, there's a switch that Dragondark needs to hit in order to get over to the top left. Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, it's right there. That's the switch you need, Dragondark. Does the steam just go away occasionally? It looks like it does. Okay. Come on, Dragondark. Do the thing. Punch the switch. Good, 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 good. Get out of there, get out of there. Oh, barely. It's going to say 1 or 2 more hits and he could die. Let's see if Dragondark can get it. And Dragondark is out of the level as well. Both moving on to the same level. Like, I have no idea who's going to take the victory with this one. It's very close between the 2 players. And for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like, that's pretty significant. Again, we have mirror levels, so well, it looks like they might be mirror levels, so if for some reason there is a question about who's in the lead, we'll have to judge based off of the mirror-ness that's going on here. Drain that water. No, 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 it looks the same. Thought I was a goner. Yeah, Dragondark, you have plenty of axes. Wow. Climbing is slow, but it looks like it's probably the fastest method for going up the ladder. So in other words, go up ladders as rarely as needed. Okay, Dragondark still just jumping over zombies. I think that's the best method. Exuno still in a little bit of a lead. We only have like 6.5 minutes left. We're getting really, really close to the end of this match. And like, Dragondark needs to go talk to that dude over there. And that should be, I think, the trigger to get to where Exuno is right now. Okay, there we go. Everyone not playing the game is winning. Yes, you are pretty much correct about that. Buffy saved lots of random dudes. Did she save a lot of random dudes in the show? Or I don't know. It seemed like she wasn't too What did Exuno do? Bonus stage time. Exuno onto the bonus stage. Dragondark still has a little ways to go before it's bonus stage time. The crawling animation is so good in this game. It's great. Ooh, 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 ooh. Why not crawl? It's gonna be faster than doing whatever crap you're doing, Buffy. The swimming animation is better, though, Justin. Justin's watching, and he's like, that crawling animation. I'm like, yeah. Dragondark. There we go. Remember, jump is R1 in this game, so it's not surprising if there are difficulties. Exuno into a cave. We've got 5 minutes left, and who knows who's going to take the victory here. Come on. Yeah, kick the snake. Good job. Dragondark kicking the mouse. Another mouse down. Whee! Okay, Dragondark onto the bonus level. Hurry, he needs to get through this as quickly as possible, because if so, yeah, Exuno's having a hard time getting through this stage, so come on, Dragondark. Speed up. Exuno, make that lead definitive. Come on, get through this. Okay, and I believe this fight, yeah, it looks like Exuno's going to be pulling out the crossbow. Ooh, got shot in the face there. Is Exuno just waiting to die? Looks like he is. Dragondark moving on to this stage as well. Okay, let's see what happens. I have no idea. Anybody could win this. Wow, that jump on Exuno's side. What was that? Okay, Dragondark just using holy water, and then let's see what he moves on to. Laser. I think that's a good idea. Okay, using all of his items to take this dude down. And is he gonna finish the enemy off with the mop? Nope. Bam! Dragondark takes a little bit of the lead. Ah, those rocks. Wow. Holy crap. And Exuno finishes the boss off right after. This is... wow. Okay, what's going to happen now? This is the best part. Aha, Dragondark got through quicker. Good. Oh geez, watch out for that bad guy of sorts. Yeah, Dragondark and Exuno just need to play well. No deaths. They just need to get through this and not die. Oh, Dragondark, a little bit scared. What are you doing, Dragondark? Dragondark. There's a guy wanting saved, but Dragondark's just going past. Exuno takes a small lead right there. Dragondark passed the creature, so he got the lead. Exuno is past the bad guy first, so he takes the lead. This is dumb. This is so dumb. What? What is this? This is this is ridiculous, okay? Dragondark into the cave first. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is so good. Yeah, the pressure is on. Is it double tap to sprint? Oh, it definitely is. Okay, Dragondark going across the spikes. Let's see. Very nice item collection here. I'm a little bit confused. There we go. Exuno getting through the spider web. Ooh, into the spikes. But Exuno has found a switch? These do not look like the same level. Oh, it's a mirror level? Yeah, you're probably right. It's a mirror level. Except they're a little bit different from what I'm seeing. Dragondark hits switch 1. Dragondark got switch 1. And now moving on to switch 2. Well, maybe. Dragondark, get that switch 2. Dragondark. Bam! Punches switch 2. It's going to be a little bit hard to say. Exuno says that he is done. And that is an hour. I don't know. Like, let's go ahead and pop up other music. Exuno may have grabbed the key item on the previous stage. Yeah, we're at the hour mark. Dragondark hit 2 switches, Exuno hit 1. Exuno did hit a switch. Okay, did Dragondark find an arrow screen transition? I don't believe so. Exuno got to stage exit a few seconds after. He was on a different level. Okay, they were different levels. Let me go ahead and pull up if there is any sort of guide about how to look at this. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, jeez. GameFAQs. Let's see if GameFAQs can shed any information on this. There is an FAQ, as a matter of fact. Woo! Okay, the gentleman, the boss is Adam, cave to the Temple of Shadows. Okay, I'm not completely sure, because the talisman was really important. Kudos to wrote the FAQ for this game. Yeah, I'm taking a look because I'm not completely sure. There was a split in the paths. Okay. So, Talisman, according to this, just gives you more life energy in the next level. You also find a small battery and a dagger. Okay. It will get proportionally more difficult. You will have to perform a running jump over the spikes, destroy a lizard, climb the falling platforms to get blue heart, then fall. Giant spider web. I'm done asking questions about this weird game. Yeah, thank you, Game Facts. Jump over to a platform with the switch on the far left. Start going back, going right one level down. Okay, another lever. I'm really not sure if there is any way to judge it. Honestly, I don't know if there is a fair way to judge who is the victor. Obviously, like, Dragondark got to that area just a little bit ahead, but, oh, Exuno collected the talisman in level 13, which let him move on to 14. Cadus, are you saying that Dark skipped the talisman so his cave was continuing 13? Are you sure? Like, I need to know for sure that that is the case. Because all this guide says is that if you find the talisman, the conversation is about the talisman in the cutscene. Dark got a save prompt. I believe he got a save prompt when he moved on to the next level. Yeah, I do think that bringing up the game load screen may be the best idea as well. Yeah, Cadus, actually it should be on the VOD showing what percent they got to. So yeah, Cadus, if you could check the VOD. Anybody else who wants to go back and check the VOD, that would help as well. If they saved, it'll show what percent they had, which they should have saved. Okay, thank you, Cadus, for taking a look. Your screen says level 14. What does Dragondark say? Not the percent, just the levels. Well, I'm interested in the percent as well. I want to see what percent it says. Because if they got to the same level, we might need to go by the percent. Yes. Okay, Dragondark is going to the load screen. Let's see what his says. Oh, there's not even percent. Level 14. Both say 14. Well, this is dumb. Dark did get 14 also. Yeah. Oh, not the percent, just the level. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I wanted a close race. I didn't know that we were going to get there. Who got 14 first? That would be Dragondark. Dragondark got there just a little bit before. Exuno got a video before level 14, Dragondark did not. That's true. But the video was about the talisman, which just extends the health as far as I can tell. I do think that we need to say Dragondark got to the cave just a little bit ahead. You're worried about the restream delay? Yeah, I do think that that's true, that the delay, like, especially since I saw buffering. But it was buffering on Dragondark's side, which would have put him a little bit behind. If anything. You entered the stage at different doors, that makes sense. Stopped a few seconds. What the? Yeah, good point, good point. So you know what? I think this is one of the few cases where we may... you stopped exactly at 1 hour on your local timer. You know, let me go ahead. I will check out your individual bards. You hit your second switch on your stage just before your timer hit 1 minute. Dragondarch streams on a different channel. I can go ahead and check that to see. I think we need to individual bards, yeah. I want to know if we can take a look at the timer